Everyone, this is Just a Dad. Today I'm going to do a comparison between these two stick vacuums. On the left, I got the Shark Stratos cordless vacuum cleaner, and on the right, I got the Hoover Emerge Pet. So the Shark Stratos is designed to fold over onto itself, and it sits really flat. Then you're going to plug the charger into the battery right here. Now the Hoover does stand up really well, but they do want you to mount this bracket to a wall, and that way you can snap the arm into it and it's nice and steady. Now the Hoover, you do have to disconnect the battery and plug it into the standalone charger. It does take the ONEPWR batteries from Hoover. Then when the battery's fully charged, you're simply going to slide it in. Okay, so here's what the cleaning heads look like. Both of these have dual rollers and they're both powered. I can take this front roller off on the Shark, and I can take both of these rollers out on the Hoover. Now the Shark does have this odor neutralizing cartridge which works really well. You do have to change it once in a while, but it does help with the smell that comes out of the vacuum cleaner. Okay, so with the Shark, I got a removable battery too. It's a little bit different, but I can remove it, but it does have a charging port on the side. Now with the Shark, when this fills up with dirt and debris, you're going to take this over to the trash can. You're going to press one button, and that springs out, and everything's going to come out of there. Over here on the Hoover, it's got one more step. You're going to take this whole canister off, take this over to the trash can, then you're going to press this button, and everything's going to come out. Then we got to put it back on. Okay, so let's look at the controls. We got a power switch on the Hoover. We got 3 speeds. We got low, medium, and high, and we got a battery light. Over here on the Shark, we're going to turn it on. That's the battery percentage. We got clean sense, low, and max. Now that clean sense, I really do like that because it senses how dirty the stuff coming up the vacuum is, and it'll ramp up the vacuum to a higher speed if your floor is dirtier. Then when your floor gets clean, it goes down to a lower speed. That prolongs the battery life of this. I got some coffee, some hair, and some big cereal chunks on the floor. Let's see how each one does. I'm going to put the Shark on clean sense and the Hoover on max. So they both roll really easy. Okay, so here's how the cleaning heads worked. I do have just a little bit of hair in there on the Hoover. The Shark looks really good. And here's our dirt chambers with all the dirt in them. Okay, so here's the Shark again. Very simple lever. Press it. Everything comes out. Now with the Hoover, I got to disconnect this chamber. We're going to take this whole chamber over to the trash can and press this button. And everything came out. Okay, so I got a bunch of hair, cereal, coffee, and dirt on the carpet. Let's see how each of them does on the carpet. They both roll really easy on the carpet. I can turn them really easy. Okay, so they both did a really good job on the carpet. Here's the chambers full of all the dirt and hair. Okay, so I can take the stick out of both of them and make them kind of a short vacuum for doing like stairs or furniture. Very lightweight. Here's the Hoover. And the Shark comes with a crevice tool. It's easy to install. You can vacuum down in between stuff. Now the Hoover comes with this cord, this hose. It transfers power through it. So it's a powered hose. And we got this little attachment we can put on. It's going to have a powered head, and we can attach it to the Hoover. Now you can set the Hoover down, turn it on. This is powered. You can clean one-handed, very lightweight. That's kind of a nice feature. And I can put a crevice tool on, turn it on. A lot of suction. It's got a brush that attaches. Okay, so I thought the Hoover was lighter weight. I thought the Shark did a little bit better job cleaning, and the battery lasts a little bit longer because of that auto IQ where it can sense and it can ramp up and down the speed. So it's going to come down. Do you want to take the battery out and charge it? Do you want to fold it over on itself and then plug in the charger? The Hoover is very stable, even with the battery, and it stays put when you've got it like that. The Shark, when it's up and extended all the way, it is a little top heavy and will tip over. Okay, so the Shark Stratos is about $500. The Hoover is about $330. The Shark is definitely made better. I love that auto IQ, like I said. I love the odor neutralizing. Really helps with the smell. You know, I'm starting to like that it folds up onto itself. I'm getting used to doing that. At first, I wasn't. And I felt like this chamber here where you empty it out, that is all made a lot better. This Hoover one's fine. I was just having some problems taking the filter out. Putting it all back together was a little tricky. And taking this chamber off each time I found to be a little tricky. But the Hoover, definitely the lightest weight. Has some really good suction. I thought it did a good job. But again, you're going to be taking the battery off. You can put another battery on very easy. Now those batteries, they go on and off very easy. Doesn't take much strength at all. They also sell an Emerge Pet Plus. It comes with 2 batteries and a dual battery charger. But you can see you're going to need more room with the Hoover. It's got a few more attachments, the battery charger, whereas over here on the Shark, it does take up less room. Now, I was given the Shark Cordless Stratus vacuum cleaner for free. I did buy the Hoover with my own money, and I was not paid for this video. I'll put links to both of these in the show description notes to Amazon, and I'll also put a link to the Shark website for the Shark product. I am an affiliate for Shark Ninja. If you do end up clicking on the product and go to the Shark website and buy it, I do get a commission from that sale. Okay, so if you need lightweight and stable when it's standing up like that, you're going to go with the Hoover. The Shark, less footprint, more powerful, made a little bit better. You're going to go with the Shark. So again, thanks everybody for watching. And if you could, please like and subscribe.